I'm still normal. I'm still. Hi, everyone. Hi, Victor. How are you? Hope you're doing all right. Thank you so much for joining. I'm sorry, I'm back. I'm here. Hope everyone is doing all right. Hope everyone is doing all right. So let's begin. Okay, let's go. Hi, everyone. Hi, Sonji. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? How are you doing? Let's go. Hi, Hassan. Your name is, are you from Bangladesh? Lovely to have you here. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's go. Okay, let's move. Let's move. I'm doing all right. Hi, Maxima. How are you? Hi, Daniel. How are you doing? You're welcome. You're so welcome. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I have a lot to say, guys. How has everyone been doing? How is the weekend? Today's weekend. Today's Friday. Hope everyone is doing all right. How is the weekend? How is the weekend? Let's go. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I have a lot to communicate right now. Let's go. All right, let's go. I want some people, a few people to join more than we did talk about something. We did talk about something after a few have joined. Smaller, smaller, small. Okay. So I was like, Sanjay, I don't have a sister. Will you be my sister? Of course, I'll be your sister. Actually, I'm your sister already. You don't even have to ask. You don't have to ask. You don't have to ask. Not feeling well. You don't have to ask. I'm your sister already. Automatic. The moment you're here, you're talking to me, we're already sisters. We're already siblings, eh? Okay. Your home is Bangladesh. I'll one day visit you. I'll one day visit my siblings. My bro. Is it, are you a man? If you're a man, I'll one day visit you. I'll one day visit you. I don't like this music. Eh? What do you mean? Where am I trading from? Where am I living right now? Or is that what you're asking? Or something else? Let's go. Hi Jerome, how are you? The last time I talked about boosting accounts, I think most people didn't get what I mean. Like I said, I'm going to be using MT5. I'm going to be using MT5 as our trading forum, and I'm only going to use Pocket Option. Pocket Option as a what? As a broker. That is what I said. I've realized most people have sent me their accounts, but since I cannot really notice and know whose account is this because I only log in, I don't get to see your name or something like that. I only log in and I have a team who also supervise those things. So it takes me a lot of time to realize who is this. Most people, what thing you've not done, most people are putting money on Pocket Option. Okay, we are not supposed to put money on Pocket Option. We are using Pocket Option as the broker. So this is it. Let me try to show you here. I don't know if you can see my screen. I'm going to use this old PC of mine and show you. Like, can you see this? Eh? I don't know if you can see. Can you see here? I don't know if you can. I would love to show you. And let me try to see here. No, you can't actually. There is a lot of light in it. Let me first try to reduce this light. Just a minute. Like this. Do you see here? Still very blurry. What do I do? Just a minute. I want to show you something so that we can all follow. Just a minute. Just a minute. I want to show you. I'm trying to see how to focus this. I can't use mine because I already have my details on it. So just a minute, guys. Just a minute. Huh? Okay, this is it, guys. Hope you can see very well. Hope you can see. So this is what you're going to do. All right. Here, this is for example, this is your trading platform on Pocket Options. So you're gonna go here. You can go either here. If at all you're using a phone, or if at all you're using a PC, you can go here. All right. Then you have to click. All right. MT5. This is your Pocket Option. MT5 real account. All right. So when you reach here, this is where you go, all right, and create your real account. Like you go and create your account, your what? Your MT5 account. So you're going to go here and open a real account. So whenever opening a real account, they are going to request for your details, your whatever, your details, your maybe phone account, something like that. After what you can connect to account. If I told you're loading money, like I was saying, if I told you're loading money, when you're depositing money, you don't deposit money on Pocket Options. That is where most of you have been going wrong. That's where most of you have been going wrong. You don't deposit money on Pocket Options. I was just trying to show you how you can use your account to create, like how you create your MT5 on Pocket Options. When you hold on a minute. Hope you're getting that. When you're yes, when you're depositing money, you don't deposit your money on Pocket Options, you deposit your money on MT5, on the MT5 account. Yes, there is a way, but we are using Pocket Option as our broker to be able to reach MT5. So most of you, the problem you're doing is you're depositing money on Pocket Options. So whenever I go, the money is on Pocket Options. When I log into your MT5 account, the account is empty. There is no money for me to trade. That is the problem. So I want to deposit money, or I have to show you again. I want to deposit money on your MT5. This is what you have to do. Just a minute. You go here. I don't know if you can see clearly. I'm trying to show you using this PC. I don't know if you can see. You go here on this. You deposit money. You can deposit like any other way. Have you seen it? I don't know if you have seen it. Let me try to focus. Like here. Have you seen it? Yeah. Let me show you. That's the problem now we are having. Let me focus again. Let me focus again. That is the problem. Most of you are depositing money on Pocket Option, but the money has to be deposited on MT5. Let me show you. I'm going to focus a little bit. Just a minute. Just a minute, all right? So we're using Pockets option as our let me show you how to deposit money on your MT5. But you have to first create your account. That is the problem. Most of you are not creating accounts, or when you create accounts, I don't know what you're doing, but I don't understand it at all. Let me try to show you a minute. Okay. Okay, here is the deposit. You can deposit from here. Yeah, here. That's where you can deposit from. But another, you can deposit and use anything, pay anything you're using, PesaPal, whatever thing you're using, you can use that. Some of you are using bank accounts, things like that. But you have to first create an account. Most of you are not creating an account, so that is the problem I'm having. Hope you understood it. But another thing, if you're feeling confused, you can try to do more research about it. So I was just showing you how to do it. The money has not to be deposited on Pocket option. The money has to be deposited on MT5, but using Pocket option as the broker. Please, that is the concern. That is the problem, because I have a lot of people, but since I cannot follow person per person, that is where the problem is coming from. So by the time someone is telling me this person, I don't see man on their account, then I have to go back and check who it is, and then look for you on Telegram. So that is the problem. I wanted to communicate as a whole. If you're depositing, deposit on MT5, not Pocket option. All right? Yeah. You can also search on YouTube how deposit man on MT5 using all of those things. Yeah. But that is the easiest way I can. Hope I'm clear. Right? My thing is broken. Gosh, it's broken, but anyway, it's okay. Hope I'm clear now about everything. Let's move now. Everything is okay. We don't deposit. Now, most people, the problem are having, most of you thought you're going to be using Pocket options. So someone will send me money, and they're like, you create for me the Pocket of the MT5. I can't create your MT5. Reason being, I don't know your bank, I don't know your country, I don't know your mobile, I don't know anything like about your personal credentials. So you have to create it yourself. I can't create it for you. That is the problem. You have to create it and deposit money there, and then send me the MT5 thing, not the Pocket option thing. I hope I'm clear now. Yeah, so if you deposit your money on your Pocket option, you can remove it, withdraw it, and put it on MT5. It's easy, the same as you're using for Pocket option. It's the easy way. So I hope I'm clear. If at all you have any other questions, feel free to ask me. Yeah, now I think that is the most, everyone was complaining. I don't see any results. I don't see you trading for me. I deposit money, but you're not trading for me. What? Because the money does not reflect on the ID logins you gave me. Okay, there is no money there for me to trade. Yeah. How will I text you the account? On my what? On my Telegram. But don't text your Pocket option. Most of you are texting Pocket option. No, no, no. Text your MT5, because with MT5 I can use any other broker. I can decide not to use Pocket option and decide to use any other broker. I can still access your MT5. So yeah, send your MT5 credentials, not Pocket options. Yeah. I hope I'm clear. Another thing, it's a weekend. So, MT5, the trading hours are done until maybe like Monday. MT5 is closed. The market is closed for the weekend. Today is the last day until Monday again. So that's it. The reason that's why I cannot use binary options does not have like so much longer time frames for me to be able to like control everything. Like I developed a system where I can put a lot of IDs at the same time and trade at the same time. Trade at the same time. We're not sharing profits. I'm having my cut before I trade for you. We're not sharing profits. I no longer share profits like before. Before I used to share profits, but most of you used to block me after I trade for you. Block me or log out my device. So since now you have to give a prepayment. That's it. Yeah. And please, how this thing, this is, I'm going to be trading Forex, okay, but I'm using pocket options. So you have to give me time, okay? You have to give me time, guys. Don't just listen. I'm not going to be trading binary options like using pocket option. Some of you send money, like after sending money out in like 2 hours, you're asking me. I'm not seeing any progress, guys. You have to give me some time. There are a lot of people like it's a system on a longer time frame. So you have to give me some time to see progress. Like give me some time, give me a day or two, not 1 hour, not 2 hours, and then you're asking for progress, okay? Please and please and please put that in mind. Otherwise, that is it. But please, please, please try to learn how to create your platform for yourself, eh? Let me tell you, someone was rude to me. He gave me their money. Then after like 5 hours, he was like, no, maybe you just wanted my 100. You just wanted my 100. Why did you take my money? You just want to break people's hearts. Just tell me if you wanted my money. I'm like, even the password you gave me is wrong. It does not tally with your account, and you're already complaining. I'm not yet traded for you. You understand? They're already on my neck. And I was even feeling sick. So I don't think I even replied to them. I was sick already. So please give me time. Don't just be on my neck all the time. Give me some time. Okay? Give me a day or two. After like 3 days, you're able to complain. Like, where are you? I'm not seeing any results. But it's not after one day. Okay? Okay, amazing. It's like this. When you deposit 100 on your account, you deposit 100 on my wallet. All right? Yeah. 200 like that. Above 500 we can negotiate, but for this money below, and the more, like if you deposit 100, the more I can make for you, the most I can make for you is 500, 400, 300, like until 500, not more than 500. Then 200, the most I can make is 1k. Not you depositing 100 and like, can you please make 100 2k? No, I can't. All right, 100, 500 the most, 200 the most I can do is 1k or 800 for you. So that is how it is. That means because the more I risk, the more profits. Now I'm not going to risk 100 and expect to get profits of like 600 in one trade. Okay, yeah. Can I make 1 million from 100 USD? No, guys, it is not easy to make 1 million. I know why people think it's easy. Actually, it is even very hard to make. Oh my God, my power is off. Oh gosh, let me first try to fix it here. Baby. Guys, let me fix my camera as well. Let me fix my power as we watch, as we proceed. You have to make 200k first before. Yeah, you have to make a lot. Like it's hard even to reach like 100k. Now you're talking about 1 million is too much. I'm fixing my camera. I'm also going to begin asking, where are you? Where are you? Just give me a minute. Huh? Just give me a minute. All right. Yeah, of course you are kidding. You also know. Someone is asking, what are you talking about? I've actually forgotten to trade because I'm yapping. I'm doing all right. Henry, how are you? How are you doing? Yeah, you have to first make 1 million is too much. It's not easy as you think. We would be millionaires right now if it was that easy. Hi, Potter. Hi, how are you? We would be billionaires, actually, not millionaires. But it's not that easy to make. It's not easy. Okay, let's go. Like I said, the most we could do for 100 is 500. That is the most. If we really tried too much, pull the strings to the extent. But yeah, okay, let's go. I hope I'm clear about everything, right? No more questions. If you, I think, yes, you got it right. You said you accept from 100. Yes, you can. It's up to you. Can be like, for you can make me 100 to something like 300 or 500 or 400, but the most I could go, you're not going to put 100 and like, can you make my 100 700? No, the maximum for 100 is $500 maximum. That's why I'm like, the more I risk, the more profits. If I risk 500, I'm going to get more profits. If I risk 100, less profits. Uh, there is no trade that there are no losses. They are just limited. Very limited. Yeah, like I said, very limited, but I cannot guarantee there are no losses. There is no trade without losses, but they are just so limited, not like as pocket options. All right? Not like pockets or like binary options or something like that, which is so risky. It is less risky, but it's not 100% guaranteed, but the risk is too low. You get it? Yeah. Do you get it? The risk is just very limited. As you know, these time frames of how they work, the MT5, you have a time frame for over like 1 hour or like 3 hours. You can even place your trade and go do other things and come back when the trade is still moving. That's why I'm like, it's less risky. It is very less risky. Yeah. Hi, Yusuf. Hi, how are you? Is it Yusuf? Hi, how are you? So if I send, yes, you can. Like I said, anything below 500 you can get. Like I said, I cannot go just above 500. But if you want 300, of course, I'll send 300. If you want 200, I can make it 200, but I just can't go beyond. If you want something lower, the better for me. I just place for you like 3 trades. I just give your account back to you. Okay. But I hope I'm clear about the thing. You're not depositing money on pocket options, you're depositing money on MT5. MT5, but you can, me, I'm using pocket options as my broker. Like, MT5 is like a display platform or just a trade, like a chat platform, but it needs a broker to back it up. Okay, a broker is there to back it up. So my broker is pocket option. So I've showed you how to use pocket option to go to MT5. That is it. I will show it again at the end of that live, so those who have not been able to see it, you can see it at the end of the live. And profits are guaranteed. Like I said, with this thing, with this for, like, it is hard to make a loss. It is hard to make a loss. It's not like this. First of all, I'm using a time frame of over like 5 hours. That's why I'm like, give me time, guys. Give me time. There is no trading that does not have losses. Those are losses here are minimal. They're not the same as pockets binary options. Okay. Yeah. And like I said, I have a team, people who are analyzing, like friends of mine who are really good traders. So it's a team. That's why I'm asking for prepayments. A team will have to be paid too. Yep, that's it. Hope you're clear now. Now let's go back to trading. Will I even be able to do donations today? I don't think so. No donations these days. I think more people are running to the other thing more than donations. The donations these days are few. But the people have traded for you. I think, but they're not in the comment section. You can ask them about it. Yes. Yes, you can connect. You can actually go to pocket options and access MT5. You've not seen that. I've just showed it to you how to do it. What music can I play? My mood is down since I'm not feeling well. So I'm looking for some songs to play to lift it up. Yeah, I'm sick. I've been sick. I think ever since like you recall Tuesday that live where I was so down. Yeah, I've been sick for all these days, like since Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, today. The problem is for me whenever it's chill, I'm very sick. I have allergies, so they get worse. That's all I have a cold. Can I connect my MT5? Yes, you can. I'll show you again. Or you can actually get another MT5 account. You can get the MT5 itself, but you have to have a PO, like you have to have a PO trade. Like your broker has to be pocket options. So if you can connect it using the MT5 account itself, that better. But using pocket option is also better. Yeah. You can ask around. If at all I'm not clear with my explanation, you can ask other people to show you how to do it. Hi. Hi, Ariel. How are you? You're new here. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? How are you doing? Okay, let's trade now. We're not gonna do donations. I'm sorry for those who send in donations. Let's trade now. Let's just trade. When's the last time I actually traded? It's been like 4 days. Let me add some money to my. Just a minute. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. How are you? How are you doing? I'm doing all right. Hope you're doing all right. Yes, come. What are you gonna do? For me, actually, let me see. Um, I prefer I prefer 30 seconds if at all I'm using 5 seconds, but the most efficient one could be between 15 to 20. 30 seconds is too much, but if at all you're really too like something very efficient for 5 seconds, 15 is very okay to 20. Very, very efficient. But for me, 15 keeps me on pressure. Like I feel like it expires so fast. Before I blink my eye, the trade has already expired. That's why I put on 30 to relax a bit. But 15 is very, very good. Hi, hey, we should expire, yes. But 15 is very good. The most like Italy is very well. And guys, one thing you should know when it comes to binary options, it is very easy to trade, but your timing is also important. Very important. Expiry time and time frame, they have to correlate very, very, very well for you to make. You might have the better. So like you using having a very good strategy, and your time frame is like 5 seconds, and the expiry time is something like 2 minutes. It will be very hard for you to make profits. Very hard. You'll never make profits. That's why I'm like timing. How did you learning? Is it YouTube? How did you learn trading? Did YouTube? No, I didn't learn. I didn't learn from YouTube. I learned from my brother. He was actually a streamer also. But that's some time back when Pocket Option had not become like a lot so loud like now. He was one of the first streamers of Pocket Options some time back. But there are some. There are actually very good teachers on YouTube I could recommend. Yeah, just tell us how you take these trades. Um, but the thing here, you cannot. My chart is kind of limited. You have to have a bigger chart. Yeah, it's support and resistance. How can I say? I need to have like the bad thing I cannot share my two screens. I can only share one screen. The system they designed for me can only share one screen. I could share with you my larger charts and show you how I draw my lines, how I draw my support and resistance lines. But that means maybe me to make a video, maybe like sometime I make a video and share both my screens and you see how I draw my lines, how I maybe that. But if you want to learn support and resistance, go to the trading geek. It does not specifically for him. He actually explains it to it like it in a kind of a forex way, but you will still understand it. He explains it in a forex, but still the same thing. You understand it. Support and resistance, the trading geek. You'll understand it so well. Hmm? He explains it very well. The platform is Pocket Option. It's Pocket Option. Very well. The trading geek. He'll show you everything. He'll show you how to draw the lines. He'll show you how to read the market. He'll show you how to use the indicators. He will really show it to you very well and you understand it. For him, he's a teacher and he's a very good teacher. The trading geek. Huh? Let me. Okay, what I see, I look at the candle behavior. I have to look at. You've not seen me losing. I've made like 4 losses right now. I look at the candle behavior, but there are lots of candle patterns. Like there are over 100 candle patterns for you to learn. I look at the resistance lines I drew. I look at the price, like the current prices. Like it's a lot for me to consider, but it's just in my head. It is automatic in my head. It's just automatic in my head. So that's it. I don't even realize I've already analyzed it. I just place my trade because I don't know. It's like subconscious. Huh? Subconscious to me. 5 seconds. Yeah. I feel like you have to get one strategy and perfect it. Now, if you learn that strategy, it is easy for you to look at other strategies, like to just complement it, but have one strategy at first. You feel like I know this one, then the others are just easy to apply. It's easy for you to apply the candles. It's easy for you to apply the indicators. Yeah, minimum deposit is 100. Yeah, the minimum deposit you have to put on your MT5 is $100. Because I had a lot of people be like, 300 is too much, 300 is too much, what? So it's $100. In a short time, you consider all these things. I have a longer chart, like I say. That's why I don't place my trade at a go. This is a very small chart to base on. Have a larger chart. Um, is it Abubakar? Can you please try to explain to me what you mean? Mm, 600. Is it because of that? I don't even recall me taking a 600 trade. I don't even recall the last trade I took. Okay, now I'm getting lost, guys. I'm lost. What is the Becca? What is the question? And also, Victor, what is the question? Godwin, I get your question, but Becca and Victor, I don't understand the question very well. I don't know. Is it my eyes are fine? Okay, so um, is it who? Godwin, eh? What did I say about MT5? Okay, this is it. People have been asking me if at all like I cannot do 300 for donations. What can I do? Then I was like, it's okay, me, I can do what? I can boost your account, but you have to deposit your money on MT5. Okay, you have to deposit your money on your MT5 using Pocket Option as your broker. Then for you send me your MT5 logins for me to trade on my side. I trade for you on my side, but with MT5 logins, not Pocket Option. But still, you use Pocket Option as your broker. Okay, like as your server. Is it broker, server, anything? Pocket Options. You get it, eh? Hi Jay, how are you? But the money has to be on MT5, not Pocket Options. You get it, eh? Yeah. Someone's like, I made because my like here, like you can see here, guys. Like here you can see in our list prices. Now you can see we had a support point at here and here. You can see where we had our support. That's why I placed my trade going up. I placed 2 trades at the support. You can see our support here. Like this very point where our market has been rejected upwards twice. But I didn't place my trade. I missed on it. I missed on the trade. I missed on the trade. You understand? But you have to realize the market changes very, very fast. We're not seeing why you're pointing to. Oh my god. I think I will just make a video about this thing. You know what you should do? Please go, like, just for today, go and watch the Trading Geek about support and resistance. Whenever I'm gonna be able to talk about it here, it will be easy for you to understand what I'm meaning. But the problem is, since you don't have any knowledge about the strategy, you will not understand it. You don't understand. You watched it and you still don't understand how I placed my trade. About the strategy, I'm explaining about support and resistance. You still don't understand it. I will just make a video about it. Now I realize I'll just make a video explaining it. But I think I'm not a good teacher. Yeah, he, like I said, he does forex. He explains it in forex, but strategies are the same. Okay, the strategies are the same. Like the strategies you're using on pocket options, the same you're going to use in binary. Like they are the same on forex. It's just a little bit of difference, but the strategies are the same. They're the same. They are really, really the same. I don't know how to explain it. It's the same thing. I don't know. I just remember the charts are moving the same way. The candles are moving. If I told you using candles in the same way, so everything is the same. The strategies, the candle, whatever, the candle behavior, everything is the same thing. Just different forms of trading. Yes, my chart is different from yours. My chart is different from yours because I'm streaming. We can't have the same chart. Okay. So do you mark your support and resistance on a higher time frame? No, of course I cannot mark at a higher time frame. Yet I'm trading on this time frame. The prices will not like be appearing. I use the same time frame, but on a longer chart. Okay, like a chart of something. That my chart can display something like 1 minute. Like I said, if you're drawing your support and resistance, you have to use current prices. You're not drawing your lines on a chart of like 2 minutes ago. You only need the current prices like 1 minute. Okay, like 1 minute. That's why you're drawing your lines. So I don't need a chart of like that is 30 minutes ago. No, that is or 2 minutes ago. That is long gone. 30 seconds or 40 seconds is enough for 5 minute, a 5 second time frame. Okay, do you understand? It does not have to be high. You have to have the same time frame for you to be able to see the current prices of your time frame. Do you understand? So I cannot use a 1 minute time frame when I'm going to draw a chart. I'm going to use a chart of 5 seconds. That's too much. The same time frame you're using. Because with support and resistance, you need the very current prices, something like 30 seconds ago. That is the maximum you can go for prices. Hi, Jerry. The difference between I'm streaming, I'm streaming. I don't have the effects of drawing lines right now or on this platform of mine right now. I need a different system for me to be able to do it. I don't know how to explain this. Jesus Christ, I'm trying to find a way. I should just do a video about it. I put in my YouTube. You'll be able to understand it. I don't know. But you just have to understand that if you learn that strategy, it will be easy for you to understand it when I'm doing it. But if you don't know that strategy, no matter how much I try, you'll not understand. This trade I took it on continuation. It's not really a trade I could. It's not a support and resistance trade. It was on continuation. Okay, it was on continuation. Okay, I'm now confusing you. What do I do? Okay, let me see. Let me okay focus on one strategy so that I don't confuse you. This current price, what did it take it? This one was on continuation, okay? It's okay for me to try to reply to you. Now, like here, if our market bounces up, this is gonna be our support point. We're gonna mark this as our current. Okay? This is gonna be our current. Our current because the market bounced back was rejected here. So if it's now like here, it's also rejected. Now we're going to mark this as our support. But my time frame is too long for this. My expiry time. We're going to mark this as our support also. That thing, my strategies, my time frame is too high. Let me go back to 15 so that you understand it more. For support, the market has to have been rejected more than once. It has to have bounced more than once for you to draw your line. My time frame, my expiry time was too high. Let me wait for another one. How are you trading easy and increasing the balance? Like this is binary options. The balance increases slowly. The more trades you take, the more your balance increases. If you take few trades, your balance will not increase. If I take like 5 positive trades here, my balance will increase so highly with a payout of like 80%. Now, like here, let's try to put now our support here. I mean our resistance. Like our market was rejected at this point. The first two, you can see 3 rejections here. 1, 2, 3. So now I'm gonna make this as my support point and place my trade at this point. Understand? Now that is our resistance. It has to be continuous. Does not have to have appeared once. It must have appeared like twice, or the market must have been rejected like twice or thrice by the current prices, not the previous ones. I don't know if you understand me, guys. The thing is to learn the strategy. It will be easy for you to understand whatever I'm saying here if you already know the strategy very well. What time frame do I analyze? There's some time frame I'm having. The same time frame I'm having. I can't put the cursor because I'm using like the phone display. I'm using the phone display. Oh, I'll just do a video about it with a display of like a PC so that you understand very well. Eh? I'll just do a video. Oh gosh, my head is paining. Not in a bad way. I'm just mentioning it. I'm just mentioning it. Huh? Ah, my head. All right, let's go. Is it okay now? So one thing I could please recommend is to learn. Eh? You get one strategy. It does not have to be support and resistance. Actually, there are very many other different. I'm going to stress this on continuation, not support and resist, because it's gonna break. It has broken structure here. Like I say, don't like this song. It's too disorganized. Uh, the whiskey. Okay, I forgot what I was gonna say, guys. It's out of my mind. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. Like I was saying, it doesn't have to be support and resistance. There are very many different strategies you can use. You just have to pick one and learn it very well and practice. And I think practicing is better when you're practicing on a real account, unless you're just beginning for the first time. But if you've been trading for some time, it's better to practice on a real account. But like pocket options, you can trade like $1, like very little money that will not really harm you. Yeah, and you practice that one strategy you use. Yeah, you actually you would if I tell you're here with me. But thing I don't know, my didn't about this thing. When you stream, there is a delay. Actually, not only on this, even other platforms. Even I'm streaming on Telegram. There is always a delay with screen sharing. Always. I forgot to trade now, guys. I even missed the support here. We have a lot. Okay, another thing maybe I can tip you off to use. If you want to execute your trade, maybe like to know if at all, but this is just a confirmation. So now the bad thing when I give it to you, you will use it to trade and it will confuse you. You will use it to trade and it will confuse you. Okay. If I told you want to place your trade, maybe like maybe it's like a downtrend, a very continuous downtrend, and you want to know whether should I place my trade, should I sell? Look at those indicators. If your indicator is highly above your, maybe it's a downtrend above your trend, like above, you sell, you make that trade. And the opposite, if at all they're having an uptrend and it's below, like below, and it's very below, like very clearly below, place your buy. Yeah, you buy. But that's not, don't use it all the time. Don't use it all the time, okay? Do you see? No, I don't use other time frame. Since I'm trading a different time frame, there is no way I'm going to analyze using a different time. There is no I'm going to use a 1 minute time frame to analyze a 5 second time frame. So I mean, like, okay, I can use it for analysis, but I cannot use it to place my trade because they are different. By the time The 1 minute will display something. 5 seconds has already displayed it some time back. It's already gone. Now how am I going to place my trade? It's already gone. The indicators, like I was saying, now like if I don't have a trend indicator like moving average here, moving average, what I was saying, if it like my moving average, like now here it is above, like above, it's not touching your trend, like above. You can place your sale, like now here. Although I'm late on it, I could place my sale because it's highly above. Like my both my indicators are above my trend. But don't use it all the time. Like I said, don't use it all the time. Don't For me I use my indicators to just confirm. Though some people might use it to place their trade. Me, I just use it to confirm. Your indicator is either very highly above or highly below. If it's below, you can place your buy. If it is above on a downtrend, you can sell. But if it's touching your if it's touching your trend, don't do anything, because now like I cannot trade because it's touching my trend. But if it goes above, I can place my trade. You understand, eh? What is the period for my moving average? It is here I cannot use my indicator to place my trade because it's touching the trend. Uh I'm gonna show you. Now like here I can place my trade because you can see how above it is. But you have to have a very shorter expiry time because this changes very, very fast. It might change within 1 minute and it's already done. Yeah, you have seen how fast it had changed. But if at all I had like a 10-second time frame, I mean expiry time, it would have been positive. So yeah, that's why I don't recommend people to use that trick. I rarely talk about it. If you want to use your indicators, is that clear? Let's on this. Okay, let's go. What's my target for today? Actually, today I just came to clear air. Actually, I just wanted to talk about this other thing with about the MT5 and the donations, but I didn't want to do the donations because my mood is down. I'm kind of not feeling okay, so I want to risk it. So I'm just trading to see as we communicate more, as we talk more, but I really don't have a target today. I'm like that. I'm just trading and see how much I can go. Yeah, You can see how low I am. I'm not feeling alright. I think for the whole week it has been like this. I have very bad allergies when it comes to cold weather. Oof. You guys also get that, like weather changes and you all get sick, the whole family gets sick. Okay, hi Jabba, hi Louis, hi, how are you? You're welcome. Someone is asking, am I married? No, I'm not married, but. That is so weird. You notice everything. You notice everything. I actually didn't realize. But of course, I'm dating. Of course, I'm dating. I'm 25. Come on, who doesn't date at 25? Hi, Fanny. Hi, how are you? You just took a trade at the end of MEA. Where? Did I even take a trade? I'm just taking trades I don't realize. Which trade? The previous trade, I don't even recall where I took it from. That is the problem. Sometimes these breakouts are very deceiving. I was actually gonna sell here after this breakout. I was gonna sell. I love this song. I'm gonna really do the video. The problem is now I have school. Whenever I come from school, I'm exhausted, but I'm really gonna, like, on a weekend. Maybe next week on Saturday and Sunday. Yeah. Hey, on a weekend, I'm gonna make sure I do that video because when I'm using, because most of people explain that thing they're using forex, that's why people don't get it. But I'm gonna do the video when I'm using binary options for you to understand it. Hi Hans, D Hans. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you, Didi? Doing all right? You're welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Dark Soul. So, how are you doing? You just want to get everything right. Please ask. Feel free to ask because I'm not even saying anything. Feel free to ask. In your strategy, I don't quite understand the support and resistance I bring. Yeah? Let me see these things. Uh, maybe your question was retracted, Godwin. I don't see it. Huh? Try to ask it in a different way, like maybe rephrase it or ask it in two different sentences. I think it was retracted by YouTube. I used to like this song when I was still in school. You drawing them directly, or is it under? No, I draw them exactly where the market is rejecting, the market is bouncing back. That is where I don't use any indicators. I don't care about the indicators when I'm drawing this line. I'm looking at the market structure. Is the market bouncing down? Like, has it reached its ceiling and bouncing back down? Or is it reaching the floor and bouncing back up? That is where I'm drawing the line. I'm not like looking at anything. like anything. I'm not caring about the indicators when you're drawing this. You actually can trade support and resistance without any indicator when you don't have an indicator on you. And you, yeah, it's about market structure. Godwin, please retype the question. It was maybe retracted by YouTube. It didn't reach my side. That also happens. YouTube senses out some. Maybe it might think you're a bot. I might think you're a bot, and then it will not reach my side. You draw it on your head. For me, I can look at the market, like where the market is. No, I can draw it on a chart, but I can also draw it on my head, like this line which is moving. If you see this thing where it's showing prices, like when the candle is moving, it can help me draw it very well and see. Yeah. But I use the most recent prices, they're already on my screen. So if I told you, please do some research about the strategy. It will be easy for you when I say drawing a line. You understand what drawing a line means. You understand. But for me, I have a very quick time frame. So drawing a line is what unnecessary or something like that. Since my time frame is very very fast. Indicators. Come on. Come to say I don't want tonight. Don't you say that I want tonight. Let's go here. You've seen it? Cause I'm falling in love. Cause I'm falling in love. Let's go. You've seen someone asking about the indicators. Huh? At the end of the live, I'm gonna show you guys again how to use MC5. Those who didn't get it. Let me see here. All right. This song is good. Eh? It's just mine that you find hard to understand. Guys, like I said, when I'm trading, to be honest with you, I've told you it's hard. I don't use one strategy. It's hard for me to concentrate and use one strategy. I just be focusing. I'm just like I see an opportunity, I'm placing my trade. I see a good support and resistance, I'm placing my trade. I see a good continuation, I'm placing my trade. I've already said that. I don't use one strategy. It's hard for me, even though I'd be like, let me focus and explain to you support and resistance. I get distracted just within 1 minute. Whenever I see an opportunity using another strategy, maybe it might be candles, what and what, anything price action, I'll just place my trade. And so like all the strategies fall under price action. So anything price action, yes, I might be using support and resistance as my major strategy, but I will see another opportunity and just be like, here's a good opportunity. Let me place my trade here. Yeah, that is it. That's why when I come to explain to you support and resistance, you'll find it hard. You'll find it so hard. You find it so hard. You understand? Like I have different. It's already in my head. I feel like it's subconscious. Any price action, I will just use it. Unless maybe just be like, now I'm using support and resistance. Period. Nothing more. Where? Okay. Let's move. I can lend you my head. Where can I deliver it? Just give me a location. Just put your pin. I'll bring it. But yes, because guys, for me, I feel like it's just because I've been. I think I've just been trading for a long time, and I've tried to see different maybe strategies. Try this, try that, try this, try that. But I just know a lot of strategies. But before, when I was just beginning, I used to focus on one strategy, and it worked for me. But I think the more I traded, the more confused I got. I just got confused. I just continue doing any kind of strategy. I feel like if there is an opportunity price action, I just place my trade. Anything price action. Um, I'll guys just give me your location. Just share your pin, and I'm just going to deliver my head to each and everyone. I'll deliver. I promise. Huh? I'll deliver. I've been trading for some time. I've been trading for like three. This is like the ninth month in the fourth year. So I've been trading for some time, and I've tried. Like I'm surrounded by okay. Most of my friends are traders, and they all use different things. So you might be sitting there with them, and they are trading like this. Just be like, how did you do that? They show you. Next time you're trading it on your own, and after like maybe 5 to 4 tries, you've mastered that. So yeah. Some actually I can even place a trade here and I don't even realize what I used to place that trade there, but I've already placed it. And you'll be like, why did you place your trade here? What did you use? I don't even recall what I used. What is it? And the beauty with binary options is different. With Forex, you have to analyze, take your time, and then place your trade. But with pocket options, you just be placing your trade knowing that if I've made like 10 wins, one loss won't affect me. So you just keep on placing your trade knowing one loss won't affect me. So that's why you keep on placing trades. That's it. I think I'm just even ruined by options. That's why I didn't do so much of Forex. Hi Daily. How are you? You ain't what my head. What? I don't think I've mastered it very well. Actually, I think I've just met better traders. Maybe the people actually I've seen, like, my brother has a friend. Sometimes the trades I just be like, how is this guy doing it? For me, I place one trade, but he can place like over 7 trades at a go and they're all positive. I'm just like, how do you risk all of that? I'm just surrounded by a lot of traders. Huh? What time is it? Our time is running. Hi, Khan. Okay. I want to show you guys again before I go away. Like, I forget to do this thing. when our time expires, I don't want to to show anything. That's why I want to show you how to use pocket options. But you guys, you can do some research. Do I have to show you, or you can research on your own, like how to use MT5 on pocket options? You can do that on your own, right? You can do that on your own. There is someone else I know that trades very well. Actually, he is always here in the comment section. He's called the guys generation, something like that. I've seen his trades. They are pretty good. Eh? Pretty good. You don't see me yesterday. Who me? I've not. He's called the guys generation. You when he's back here, I'll show you. I'll tell him. I'll tell you he's here. I've not been on for some time. I've been not okay. You can even clearly see how pale I look, how dry my lips are. My eyes are very sunken. Okay. If I do 15K here, I'm good to go. I'll go and party the whole night. I'll go and party the whole night. I'm telling you. I feel like you guys who have moved to Europe, like from Africa, don't you feel like there is a big difference when it comes to these European parties and our parties back home? I don't know, maybe I just come from an alcoholic, like very party minded country. But you guys see the difference. Even if you're like I'm gonna party whole night, there is that thing you feel like this is lacking in European bars. Do you guys feel that? Daily meme, this is very inappropriate for you to ask me. What is even the question? Uh, when was your first kiss? For me, actually, I grew up very innocent. People won't believe. Eh? I grew up very innocent, and I went to a single sex school. It was only girls, and my parents were so strict. So I think I it was around when I'm like 20 what? Like 2021 there. Yeah, like 21 20 there. Yeah. Who was asking about that kiss? He's called Daily Mail. It's very, yeah, I was around 20, 21. Like I said, I grew up very innocent actually. I wasn't here from the start. How much did I start with today? I began with like 8K, then I made it 10, and then I withdrew my 8K back to my account. And then, yeah, I don't recall how. Yes, guys, only ask about my. Someone is asking me when was your first kiss. And I don't mind telling. I don't mind telling. Mm-mm. Let's move. Let's move. Hi, Muhammad. Hi, Muhammad. Let me see the name. Hi, Muhammad. Hi, how are you? Hi, Marcella. Eh, It was by the way, when I was young, I think I had some weight on. I think I just lost weight when I think I got away from my family, my parents. When I left my home, that's when I lost weight. But I was a chubby girl. I was a chubby girl. You can't believe. Hi, Shishu. Let's go. But when I went to school, left home, I lost weight. I never got back. Huh? Let's move. Please, I'm tired. I don't know why I'm tired. I'm going to. Oh my god! I didn't have to place my trade here. I rushed it, but it's okay. I rushed it. I rushed it, to be honest. It's okay. If I had a longer expiry time, I wouldn't get this. Let me go. Okay, those who are asking about support here, you see me placing my trade at support. Those who are asking about support and resistance. It's gonna be a loss. Surprise. Uh, I have a Telegram, but I'm not a. I don't really teach. My teaching skills are very very, but I can try to explain a little bit. I can try to explain a little bit. You don't see the support here. Ah, then I don't know how to explain to you. No, it was not. You don't see. You didn't see it. Then I don't know what to explain to you if you didn't see it. What time frames do you guys use? You didn't see it. You didn't see the support here. What is support and resistance to you guys? Then try to explain to me. Gosh, let me see. Maybe I'm the one with a different chart. Mhm. 1 minute, then I can get it. It's one. I can get it if you don't say it. Okay, until now. Okay, let me try. Let me try to put this. When I do this, do you see it? You don't see anywhere. I can place my support here. Then I don't know what to say. My understanding is different. Maybe I just had a my teacher was doing different things from yours. Is the broker I'm using regulated? Yes, it is regulated. Maybe it depends where you are. Some countries it is not regulated. In some countries, it is not regulated. So it depends what country you are in. I don't understand, guys. Support and resistance is where the market is bouncing up or bouncing down. Where the market, you feel like the market is being, I don't know if I could use the word rejection. If your market bounced back at a point, reached a point and went up, and even at that same point, your market also bounces back at that very, very point. That is support. So I don't know how you guys interpret it, but support is where your market is bouncing, like your floor and your, but there has to be the current prices, your floor and your ceiling, where you throw your ball and it comes back up. You throw your ball down, it comes. That is where your market reaches and bounces up or down. So that is your support. It can be on a higher high, higher lows, lower lows, something like that. But it has to be where your market is moving up or down. So that is support and resistance. So I don't know how you understand it. I don't understand it, but that is how support and resistance. It has to be that very point where market is moving up or down, bouncing, like reaches that point, goes up, reaches that point, goes back down. That is, it can be even on a higher low. Like it does not have to be the same point, like that very, very point. You can look at the wicks, how the wicks burn. You can look at the candle itself. There are a lot to look at. There's a lot to look at. So I don't know what kind of knowledge. So that's where I think we are getting confused. Someone is like I said, the donation program has been on. If yeah, but the donation program is the money is above 300. The MT5 thing it's 100. So it is up to you to choose which you want. But for the donations, like if you send the 300, I'm going to place the whole 300 in that trade. There is nothing less or like me trying to break it down. No, I'll place the whole thing in that trade. I'll risk all of it. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't have to place my trade here. As well. What is the biggest loss? The biggest loss was when I had little money and I used to blow the little money I had. I used to blow every little money I had. But my biggest loss was when I was like, when I could, the most my account could go like maybe 500 and I lose the whole 500. That could be big for me when I had just begun. I used to feel bad and cry about it because it was big for me. Yeah. But I'm not to say that I've lost money above like 5K or 10K at once. That's a lie. I have never. But when I was just beginning, I used to lose almost all the money I used to put on my pocket options. I put 300, I lose the 300. I put 500, I lose the 500. All the time. All the time. All the time. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's do this MT5 thing one more time. I show you. But you guys, do I have to show it to you or you research about it? I'll show it tomorrow. If at all I have a lot of questions again about it, I'll show it tomorrow because my time is done. I have like 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go, sir. I hate it when I'm having a side trend. Should I show it? Huh? Okay, let me show it. Let me show it in these last minutes. What it helps me gain consistency. I just kept on trading. I don't know what helped me, to be honest. I don't know what helped me. I think I just mastered it with time. Yeah, it comes with time. It comes with time. The more you trade, the more confidence you get, the more consistency. Like it just comes when, and I feel like if you want to be, that's what brings in consistency is earning profits. When you're losing, you don't get. It's very rare for you to be consistent. But if you win today, you win tomorrow, then you would want to try again the next day, the next. So the more wins, the more consistent you become. Let me show you, okay, guys. Let me show you. All right, here we go. I'm going to try to show you. Okay, here. So this is the pocket option thing. So if I told you're using your phone, you can go here. If I told you're using your phone, like you can go here. But if I told you're using your PC, you can just go here. Then look for MC5 really. Here. All right. Now with this MT5, if you have not yet created your account, you go here and then you create your account. It has to be a real account. You create like a real account. You put in whatever they're asking you to put. You create your account. Then after creating it, you can go to connect. All right. So after connecting, then you have your MT5, right? Using pocket options. Then if you want to deposit money on your MT5, you just go here. You just go here where there is deposit. I don't know if it's clear. You just go here and then you deposit. All right. You can deposit from here and deposit anything you want, like whatever you want to use. You understand? And yeah, that is it. Okay. Oh my god, this thing is broken. How do I break it? Okay, now Victor, you're asking a question. What question was it? I think it was. Try to ask it again. I don't see it here. Maybe it was retracted. I'm feeling bad, guys. My eyes are even getting watery. No, it's the question. Please try to ask it again. Hi, Abdul. Hi, how are you? I think we're done for now. I'm not feeling well. I think we're done for today. Let me see. I have like 5 minutes to go. I think we are done. Unless you have a question. Hi, Uma. Hi, how are you? Hi, Abdul. Did you see it? Like those were asking. The money has to be on MT5, not pocket options. But you're using pocket options as your server. All right. You're using your pocket option as your server or your broker or something like that. Otherwise, someone is asking why you're from. I'm Ugandan and Kenyan. Okay. If you're asking, yeah, that is it. Hi, Uma. What other question was it? I don't see it here. Let me try to see through the comments. I don't see your question. Bye bye. You still don't see my. Then that means your question is retracted. What is it about? Why is YouTube denying it? Maybe it seems like you're bored. Oh, actually, another thing, if you're commenting too many like comments, reach a time and think you are bored also. I don't see. I don't see any question. All right. You just got here. Unfortunately, our time is up. You got here when our time is up. I've been trading for long. I've been trading for like this. I'm almost 4 years. Yeah. Okay. Victor, ask again or I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I didn't see. But if at all you have any more questions about, you can do some research about the MT5 or ask someone who knows about it. My indicators are trend indicators, moving averages, and super trend. Here, those are the settings, the setup. Oof, my eyes. All right, I'll see you. Okay, have a good night. Those whose donations I didn't do, I'll do them tomorrow. I'm just not feeling alright, and our time was not enough for us to do the donations. But I promise I'm gonna trade your money tomorrow. I'm gonna trade your money tomorrow. Otherwise, good night. MT, yeah, MT5 is forex. MT5 is forex, but it is there is MT5. You can use pocket option on MT5. You can use your pocket option as your broker for MT5. You understand? Eh? There is pocket option and there is MT5 and pocket option. Pocket option is just a broker. Okay, I listen a lot to Jamaican music here. I listen a lot to dance hall. It does not have to be Jamaican music. It has to be dance hall. It can be any other country, but dance hall. What time tomorrow? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? So that I do tell you the time. Yeah, very yes, please. Where are you? So it depends on where you're at. If you're in West Africa, it is 4 p.m. West African time. Okay. MT5 would raise its whole once. I don't understand. Would you trade it with lots? I use with the different strategies. These strategies are the same. The strategies you're using on Forex are the strategies we are using on binary options. Just it's different form of trading, but they're the same. They're the same. Yeah, but guys, you have to register because there is no way you're going to deposit money if you've not registered. So you have to register, okay? Okay. Otherwise, there is not any other question. I'll leave. I'm using different other strategies. Like there are some strategies you use on binary, they're the same everywhere. So yes, the only difference here is I'm going to use a longer time frame because I cannot use a short time frame and be able to trade for everyone. When will I start? I'm already actually doing. If you do everything right, you send me the right details, I'll just put you in the system and trade for you. Like there is nothing like when will you start. The people I've not yet traded for is because your accounts don't have money. You put money on different accounts. But if you do everything right, you just send your details, your credentials, your login and your password and we go. Yeah. Otherwise, a good night, a good afternoon, a good day to each and every one of you. Good morning. Bye bye.